All right, here we are. Today, May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. No, that's actually not today. That was May 1st. I'm Susan, studio trader. You're live here with Investors Desk. I'm streaming out to the Dallas Myers Trading Group, to the Fitness, Finance, and Fun Group, and unlisted to my YouTube channel, Studio 1209 Group. And I wanted to do this today, right after the market closed. Crazy, crazy, bloodbath day. So no, this is not May Day. May Day is May 1st, by the way, and it was this whole thing about um an 8-hour workday. An 8-hour workday. They were fighting for an 8-hour workday. Oh my God, I wonder how long they well, you know what? Being entrepreneurs, there's no such thing as an 8-hour workday, right? No. When we work for ourselves, 8 hours is not even the beginning of our workday. Although, some days are 4 hours, some are 12, some are 20. So, yeah, no Mayday. However, I had to say something about this market. Look, if you're in the market, don't panic. All right. So, we went down steep today. I don't know what it's from. It's probably because the market's been way up here for forever. For like 13 years, this market's been doing this all the way to the top. And I just, from my heart, I want to say it's time for a shock. We need to understand that what goes up does come down because guess what? This is gravity. And the fact that when you have gravity and greed, well, there's a big old problem going on there. So I just wanted to throw that at you. Market closed, the Dow was down over 1,000 points. And I think at its low, it got all the way up to like 1338. That's 1,338 points, dollars minus wherever it was. I think it was somewhere around 34K uh, coming into the market this morning. And I think we're down to like 33 something. We might have come into this market at 33. Now we're down to 32. And, actually, I have my screen over here, which, or over there, which I'm going to bring in so we can look at just a few things on the chart. But the Nasdaq, this is the tech sector of the market, is was closed at 647 points, like right around 4%. I think they were all down around 4 or 5% today. But the S&P, that's a huge um, holding index, um, and that was down 152 points. And at its high today, it was down like 188. So it did come back. All of them came back because the Dow was way up there in the cloud at 1,300. And I even believe the VIX got up to like 32, 31 and a half. Okay. And then you got the Russell 2000, which was down 78, almost $79. Don't panic. We keep saying capitulation. We keep saying correction. But what we need is a flash crash. We need to bring this market back to bear. And bear it was today, right? So don't get scared. If you're holding a long portfolio, mine is red. A couple people whose portfolios I watch and help manage with them, they're red. Nobody's dead, just red. And, you know, we're gonna get through this. We're gonna get over this, and we'll we'll get over it in a um, kind of a Taoist way, right? We're gonna do it by the art of effortless overreacting. There you go. All right. So with that being said, what I want to do really, I'm gonna take. Uh, Let me do this real quick because this is important, and I need to set this up so that it will run um, at the touch of a button. Uh, I'm gonna get there. This will happen at the touch of a button. After I got a stream deck. So after I get that put in there, this will show up. Okay. So down below right there, you're going to see that I'm not giving anyone financial advice here. If you're doing anything in a trading portfolio or a long portfolio, or if you're managing your own funds, I am not a CFA or CFP. You need to go ahead and contact either your lawyer, your tax advisor, your financial planner before taking any advice from whatever I show you or share with you outside of educating yourself on the market. Then this is a risk reward business. I suggest you check out these people, especially in this market. You know, if you're putting a lot of money into your 401k, you might want to talk to your financial advisor and say, um, hmm, I've been putting in 100%. Let me make that 50% and take the other 50% home so you can buy gas and groceries because inflation is doing this. We got another half, 50 basis point interest rate. So yeah, so now I think we're now up a full 3/4 of a point, and where we need to be is 3%, but we'll get there, I'm sure. We need to shock this market. We need to tighten like they did with the bustiers back in the 1800s. Where you had to put on those things and just right. I so wanted to put on some trades today, but I had to sit on my hands. I had to. You know, this is loopy. This is you get this thing in your stomach when you're going down a roller coaster like this, right? When you're going up, you're like, oh yeah, the excitement, the anticipation. Oh my God, oh, look at all the money I'm making. Oh my goodness gracious. You don't make any money until you take some home. So if you're all just riding the market and you're not giving yourself some, well, you ain't making no money. So take some from the top, let the house play with the rest, and careful with the amount of money you're sharing with your company. Um, if it's a high percentage, if it's 20, you might want to bring it down to 10%. Just because the market's tanking, people are taking money out of the market and you're putting it in. So essentially, when they're ready to close down their position, they're taking your money. So be careful. Again, I say I am not your CFP. Let's do this real quick. And I had to get a Red Bull today because uh, I- the, the market. Okay, we're going to stop this. And we're going to go ahead and remove everything off of this overlay so we can see each other or so that you can see the charts. All right, because I'm going to share the charts with you. Here we go. Let's do this. Why not? All right, what do I have up here? Oh, looky. We got hooky. Here's the S&P real quick. Let's take a look at Tesla. Nice deep dive. I usually check out the RSI and the MACD down here. This is down, this is swinging upwards, which means that, Tesla probably will bounce back as soon as we have an up day in the market. But tomorrow's Friday. I have no idea. Let's look at another one. Let's look at AMD. This is one of the chip makers, TSM chip maker. Hold on, watch yourself. TSM. Ooh, yeah. RSI. It's right here. It could go either way, up or down. All of these stocks, we think that things are on sale in the market, but we have to be careful buying the dip. Please be careful buying the dip. You know, let the market shake itself out. And then go in there, and because we need at least a week or two of some steady, um, uh, not so volatile trading going on. People are massively scared, and that whole thing about selling May and go away, that would be the market, not the people. Although the people will go. The people will go away, Ray. The people will go away. All right. Um, Next we got, oh, who's up there? Let's do the fines. Facebook down 15. Twitter was actually up. Look at that. Is that weird? I think that's because it got another funding. Um, but Twitter's up and Tesla's down. I don't understand. Um, what else we got out there? Alphabet, that's Google. Google. That was down over 100 points. Fine. How about Apple? Hey, everybody has some Apple in their portfolio. Now this thing did earnings, and it shot up. It almost hit 170. If it didn't, let me see. Right after earnings, which was just recently, yeah, it shot up to like 166. Now it's back down to here we go, 157, almost losing 10%, or of its gain. So the market was down huge today, huge. Uh, who's the end? Netflix. By the way, Disney reports next week. A friend of mine reminded me of that. Netflix was a $700 stock. Yes, I have some in my M1 financial portfolio. I have Netflix, Square, and a couple other tech stocks. I think Microsoft and some oil in there. But there you go. The Apple. I think we got them all, and we might as well throw Microsoft up in there. Now, Microsoft back in 2015 used to be a $50, $60 stock, but we're in 2021. So, and that's off the top of my head because that was one of the stocks that I was watching all the time. So what's wrong? What's going on with Microsoft? Energy. I have some of this in my portfolio. Down a little bit, but I'm still up on the money. I have this in my portfolio. Occidental. That's another energy name. They're two different type of industries, though. Same industry, just two different types of, industries. It was up today, which is good. It's in my portfolio. Now I do have a fertilizer in there, and it was down today, but I'm still up on the long side of it. I have another fertilizer in another portfolio, Archer's Daniels, and yep, that was down today, but I'm very much up on that. I also carry Kroger in my portfolio, and I got into Kroger early. I was just like, okay, everybody's coming out. Nobody's going to cook at home anymore. All of the diseases are pretty much cough, cold, cough through the cold. and not wearing the proper clothing while you're out. Kroger, grocery store chain, it's doing very well. Look at this, and inflation. We knew that was coming, right? So not too worried about that one. What else is in my portfolio? Oh, heaven help me. I got Zoom up in here, and I bought Zoom at the top. Sorry, that's ugly. I have Ford in my portfolio. I have 200 shares of Ford in my portfolio, and yeah, it, I, I was doing great till the chip shortage, supply and demand. I think that was the excuse for that one. Um, what else is in there? XLV for healthcare. Actually, I'm not doing too bad in there. It's a little pullback. And let's see, what else do I have in my portfolio? So I do have a long. I don't have any options on right now. Took all of those off yesterday. Namaste for profit, and I was very happy about that. So anyway, that's enough of that. You know, let's call the basket what the basket is. And I thank you for joining me. I just wanted to make this quick and let you guys know, don't panic. Let the market shake itself out. You put your left hand in, you take your left hand out. Let the market shake out. Sit on your hands. If you see a good day, if you have the money in your portfolio to do a big old day trade and play it out in the morning and cash it out in the afternoon, be sure to be careful. This is a whippy monster. It was good having you here. Thanks for watching. If you're on the YouTube channel, please like, comment, and subscribe. And that would be Studio 1209 Group well, I'm at Yahoo, YouTube. So, Cinco de Mayo, Mayday, Mayday. And we'll call it a night or a day.